You are still tuned in to the Game Entertainment Network. What's up, Game Entertainment Network family? What's going on with you? On this early Thursday. It'll probably be noon by the time this drop. But I figure like, you know what I'm saying, we gotta play Houston. I gotta get this out the way. I got a studio session and some shit I gotta do. So how about I get y'all a just intimate me against this next league game. You know what I'm saying? Just the sounds of the frustration or the goodness of what's gonna happen on the field. Let's get with it. Let's get to it. Hope y'all enjoy this video right here. We're gonna go 4K with it. You know what
Howdy.
I'm saying? It's been a minute since
That's the
Texas
greetings in these parts,
A&M
and when you come to College Station,
and Tory
Texas,
Cup
you
been a
know that
4K.
the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. Kyle Field will be swaying and electric for this one. Today, an in-state battle between two teams from the state of Texas, and when you face off against another squad from the Lone Star State,
Even though the game is
the emotions
1440
tend to run a little
4K
high.
upscale. No doubt.
As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the
I am
Houston
aware.
Cougars, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College
Trap game.
Football, I'm Reese
Get
Davis,
it.
joined here in the booth by David Pollack and
get it,
Jesse
fellas.
Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game.
Wow.
He'll bring it out. It's Johns. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Houston Cougars return team will have that offense backed up. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons. He's got the confidence.
Oh, that boy Ricks.
Intercepted. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Daniels in here today.
So Texas A&M's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Here comes the offense on first down. To the ground with the back. Ripping through the defense. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake,
Wow.
man. Now, let's
cut
get this
that.
offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Not a
Listen,
knock
you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Houston will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34.
Baby Marshawn Lynch back there. Watch out for him.
Power football with the run. He breaks a tackle.
Man.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And if I'm the running back, I'm like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Back to pass. It's Cup. Looking to buy time. He's going to run it. And they're able to get him down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one.
And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to him. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
I wouldn't know where to go.
Quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. And the defense gets to him. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first
All right,
down.
fellas. All right.
Houston wants to play fast.
All right, fellas.
That was a nice pickup, running the
Sosa
drag
got
route and
this.
finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work
Tackle
against
covers.
man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field. You saw that right there.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Gonna run it. It's
Good
Otis.
tackle, boy.
They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense
I'm on that.
balanced?
I'm on
Because
that.
they are
Let's
a
go.
good-
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. This offense has a 2nd down play. Off play action. He's got him this time. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Williams. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. He'll toss it. Discards a man. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Back to throw, it's Cup. Moving out of the pocket. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the 1st quarter on a high note to no avail. 2nd quarter's coming. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Right in the leg, boy.
It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Get up, kick up out of here.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic.
It's me.
This offense just has to put
They said I touched him.
drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football.
Come on now.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Houston going up tempo.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right?
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
What we need.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a
That's what we need.
turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Crowell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside. Like
Oh, my gosh, that's on me.
Picked off right at the goal line.
Why?
And after
Come
the
on.
interception and the turnover, this defense
didn't
has
see him
set
till the
its
last
offense
second.
up for business.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
Defense.
And look, he knows that happens again. He's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And he
McClain
intercepts it. And he's going to score on the interception.
I knew McClain wouldn't get that thing, but I don't even test McClain.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin.
Oh, shit.
Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Texas looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Horns. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Hook 'em, and they hooked a W in this one. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, the ground game. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48.
Crowd out of it.
Scanning the field, it's Cabrera.
Yeah, you got that.
Got his man on the outside. He
Let's go.
ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you.
Oh!
That's a Cardinal sin.
Wow.
No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board.
Houston came to play today.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh, that boy called.
All kinds of running room. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good.
Yes, sir.
They put one more on the lead.
We're going to miss Williams next year.
On that
Definitely going to miss him.
And they cap it off by saying so much for bad field position, a 91-yard scoring toss. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Houston will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He gets a block. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Using his feet. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That boy fast. Goodness gracious. When he pulls the ball down, he can go chew up yards so quick, just like a running back. Man, the speed is evident on that QB.
And you know, everybody likes to call him dual threat. I'd say just plain old threat. He is a problem.
Yeah, and you're putting, at a younger age, you're putting your quarterback now, the best athlete on the field, at the quarterback spot, so he can go make plays, and he's used to playing quarterback and throwing the ball and been doing it his whole life.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. You know, rushing right up the middle and allowing him to get outside, it's going to be a tough task.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback.
Good tackle.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Give it to big boy.
Boy, they'd love to move
Give
the
it to the
sticks
freshman.
here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Touchdown, Aggies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Sitting up at
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play?
Oh, I hit that ball hard.
One-on-two. Who can go?
Let's go, defense.
Catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
On 3rd down, going up top.
That's on me.
He'll pull it down and run.
Boy, we were waiting on that.
Is there to stop him short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you can see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the 1st down. Now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
Let's see what he can do with it.
Can't do nothing with it. Handy has been a very disappointment to the team. I mean, maybe next year he'll be a breakout year, but this year,
A&M has it back in the offense, ready to
Still
go
not
to work.
ready. We want to see what some more
There's
Daniels. We
enough
want to see what
time
Daniels
left
can
in
do.
the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay
I think they
aggressive
messing
here.
up with this
Try
right
to
here.
get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback,
Shit.
and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. It's complete to the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He'll take the deep shot.
Oh, I was
Pass
throwing.
is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7
Oh, I was
seconds.
throwing. That's on me.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Ah! Oh, I got hit.
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds
Bring out
left.
that boy.
And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in College Station. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw, it's Cup. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks, it's Williams. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Comes out throwing on first down. The short hands, it's Church. Rams him with the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Aggies look to keep this drive humming. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Huh.
And it's a touchdown.
That's
It is
Church.
also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call
And he got pass interference. Decline.
So a little too much contact through the PI flag. They'll decline that one, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to
Starting
their
receiver
lead.
next year, or church. You don't wear Dez Bryant
And
number
with
for
the
no
extra
reason.
point, the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin
For
Connors.
real.
What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas
Tech.
Tech was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Graham Harrell and Michael Crabtree used to deliver in that memorable 11-win season of 2008. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised. Now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success.
Sabri is everywhere, boy.
He's knocked down in
Oh
the
my
backfield.
goodness,
He'll lose a
Sabri
couple.
is everywhere.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just
He
how
got about
well
10
the
tackles
defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down.
That's
in
me.
this one, and they're just
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Just destroying his way through the field. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Here we go. Right back to the well. Shakes off the tackle.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Back to throw, it's Cup. Swings it out to his running back. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. A&M comes back out with another first down.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do damage after the catch.
He was wide
Most
open, boy.
importantly, get the first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That last incompletion leaves him with second and 10 from the 23. On the run, it's Daniel. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some.
Oh, I threw it at his
maybe this
feet.
gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Looking for the first down, Texas A&M lines up on 4th. He's looking to pass.
Oh, over the bush.
He's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
That shit was trash.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Cabrera. Floats it out in space. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Turn that boy back.
He was looking to get the ball farther downfield, but he just had to take what he could before he got drilled.
Sometimes you can look down the field, Reese, but you see that pressure, and it's getting to you.
Come on, get in there, Ricky.
You don't want to take the sack. You don't want to lose the yardage and try to let your running back or somebody else make a play out of the backfield.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. The give to the running back.
Oh, you had that. Oh, Miley.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. A first down for the offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got his man out of the backfield. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Boy, he hard. Hard.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He's looking to throw.
Oh, come on, ain't nobody on that.
Takes the easy one to the back. Fights off a defender. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw
deep on your boy. Get that boy. Yes, sir.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Taking it the other way. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Aggie. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Dude, You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're
4
lining up to
interceptions
kick
today.
it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
My kicker must have gained some kicking powder
Here
since
comes
last
the
game. Cause
Houston
he,
offense once again. The
you
big
know what?
thing
It's the win.
now,
I forgot the
don't
win.
get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down.
At the back
He's
of
looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
You gotta love it.
Go to
Defense
freshman.
that just is flying around.
Elite
and having
development.
fun.
Watch
That's what
out for
these
him.
guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the fourth quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Pre-snap motion in the backfield.
Mike, get on him.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the
Freshman.
pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
He's got great speed. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Pulls it in. It's Crowell. At the 35, he's got room. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. The give and tick, 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 tick.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Gonna run it. It's Daniel. And he'll be
Who
tackled,
Who
but
is
there
that,
is a
man?
flag on the
Who's
field.
that, Bigums? Come on, Bigums.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Here we go. They go to the ground. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Went to the running game on 3rd down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Running for it on 4th down. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
And just leaving no doubt in this one, right? 4th down, they've got the lead, running the ball and picking up the 1st. They're going to ice this game, David.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball on an offensive.
Touchdown, Aggies! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Well, to call this an abject disaster for the offense would be an insult to abject disasters everywhere, Jesse.
And they're not going to enjoy watching this game film either. Just nothing's been working. They've had mental errors. They haven't been able to execute very well running or throwing it, David. Just nothing going their way in this
Well,
one.
good game for us, man. We played good. Defense played perfect.
Be watching the tape. You're
And,
right, Jesse.
next game, we got to play Kansas.
Practice this week is going to be miserable.
Could be tonight or it could be tomorrow.
Donut on the scoreboard.
When
I
you
thank
know
y'all
you
for
have
watching
a
this,
team
man.
outclassed, the ability to play
Hit
to
that like
that
button.
standard and finish
Subscribe to
with
the
a
channel.
blowout like this is really
We got
impressive.
some good
And
things.
it's almost like
different
playing
things
against
coming for
yourself, right? You know you're
2025.
better. You know you're going to win the
Including
football game, but how do I
stocks
continue to still
and
execute?
crypto
This
as
was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in
Not
every
too much
facet.
talking
I
too
think
much
as a
about
player,
it, but
you
let
just
everybody know
love
that this
being
could be a
in
chance
such
to
great
gain
rhythm.
generational
And we
wealth
saw
from
that right from the get-go
Well,
in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
PlayStation